been having an annoying issue on my E36. Going over bumps or pulling away from a stop. My rear view mirror just does this all the time, and it's very annoying. It's pretty simple to fix. The way you're going to do this, I'm going to try to do this with one hand without breaking anything. You are going to rotate this back arm here one way or the other, clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm going to twist mine that way, and look at that, it just falls right off. So what we're going to do is bring those 3 springs in there a little closer inward, make them tighter, and that should tighten it up. So let's go do that. And just thought of something else I wanted to clarify. It may not have been obvious in the previous video, but I could see that my mirror was flexing or moving about up here at the base of the windshield. There is another spot where these things can wear out, and it's, well, I don't know if we're getting it. It's going to be back here in this ball. Apparently, if you are seeing your mirror moving there instead of up here, you're going to want to remove the whole thing from the car as well. But the fix is to apparently separate the mirror from the arm here, and then put a drop, like a single drop of super glue or something like that, or maybe a dab of RTV silicone inside the mirror housing to basically take up the room where it's flexing with the ball from the arm. So if you shake your mirror and it's not moving up here at the windshield, check on the back at the ball and see if that's where it's moving. And if so, tackle it a different way, because if you got flex here on the back, doing my method here isn't going to help your problem. So make sure you just take a look before diving into stuff. Alright, so I am going to use a very small little flathead screwdriver to basically, again, let's see if I can do this and record at the same time. Don't make a terrible video. I'm going to try to get this in there. Basically just kind of pry them out a little bit. You want to be careful you don't go too far and break them, or also make them too tight that you can't actually reinstall the mirror. But you get the idea. You do this a little bit, bend them inwards, just a little bit. You can always bend more if it's not tight enough. But I'm going to do that off camera and see how it works, and I'll meet you back at the car. Alright, it's going to be a little tough to see, but I did bend those in just a little bit. I also tightened up 2 of the 3 screws they had. They were just a little bit loose, so I figured I'd tighten them up. And let's see if this thing is now too tight, or if I can actually get this back on. Well, I'm going to put the camera down. Alright, so the mirror is back on, and I can make it move, but it's not going to be wiggling like it was before. I could probably go a little tighter on the springs if I wanted to, but this will probably be good enough. So, quick fix. Hope that helps. Just be careful when you're doing any of this stuff that you don't break your glass, because that's gonna, well, you're gonna have a bad time. So, good luck.